You people have been smoking covfefe. No, adults dress up for Halloween. They don't do that in Nebraska?
It's frowned upon. Yeah, we don't do that quite as much. But
wow, I got to get to Nebraska more.
You're welcome. We'd love to have you work in the fields with us.
Work in the field?
That's part of that. That's
Senator, I'm a house nigga. No, it's a joke. Thank you.
That's right. Whenever the word nigga is spoken, it is always followed by the same question. Can white people say nigga? And the correct answer is not really.
So the tweets started pouring in condemning Maher's remarks, some calling for his firing. Senator Sasse also took to Twitter to address the controversy, saying this, quote, "Am walking off a red eye from LAX, 3 reflections on Bill Maher. I'm a First Amendment absolutist. Comedians get latitude to cross hard lines, but free speech comes with a responsibility to speak up when folks use that word. Me just cringing last night was not good enough. Here's what I wish I'd been quick enough to say in the moment. Hold up. Why would you think it's okay to use that word?"
Now, as far as Bill Maher himself, he's been known to be like this in the past. He said the N-word, I think, on Larry King Live back maybe 10 years ago. So this is not his first time saying the N-word live.
It's only 2010. And we're having Newt Gingrich, as we were talking about before, calling him an anti-colonial loud tribesman. Loud tribesman. That's the new Kenyan, Larry. And Kenyan, of course, was code for nigger.
Other day I robbed a store, came back out, a nigga done stole my car. Nigga, we gonna be late. And you be mad as a motherfucker till you get there. You be happy as a motherfucker, like, oh, punk ass nigga, always late, always late. Nigga, what's up, T, nigga? Let's get out of here, nigga. Let's get on these hoes, nigga, we late, nigga.
Is it not a double standard that black folks can say the N-word and it's in like black music? I know, I don't want to answer the question myself, that's why I'm asking you. Tell me.
How many things do white people have? How many? All of the things. They have all of the things. There's this one thing. There's this one word.
One thing. We asked for one
black
thing.
people took and used as a form of endearment, and it's ours. Let us have this one word.
Just the one word.
So much hatred behind it when it comes from the mouths of others, and this is something that we've turned into a very special, casual term, not to be used by everyone.
We made medicine out of our poison.
Hey.
Yeah.
Is that so wrong?
He said that he was a house nigga. Everyone's talking about it, and I got to weigh in on it. I detest Bill Maher for lots of reasons. It has nothing to do with this, though. This pissed me off, don't get me wrong. He don't get a pass from me. You ain't black just because you slept with a black woman, man. What is wrong with you? Hell, I'm black, and I don't use that word in that context. What makes you think he could be able to do it? I don't even do that on my shows. I'm not talking about what people do at home. I'm not talking about conversations you might have privately, millennials. Because I know some millennials call each other nigga, and then be an Asian dude talking to a Latino dude talking to a white dude, a black dude talking to a Latino dude, black dude talking to a white dude talking to an Asian dude. I'm not talking about that. You don't have a show where millions of people tune in. I have a show where thousands of people tune in, and I don't even say I'm a house nigga.
Just because you've been with a black woman or two, and I've seen some of them, it's questionable if they were women, just because you've done that, yes, I said it, yep. And then after this, we'll talk about Clover, the character I play on my Disney show. That now you live the black experience, oh, now you're down? No.
Right.
So to say that about
he thinks he has a pass. Bill Maher thinks he has a pass because, now I'm never going to go to Bill Maher show now, but Bill thinks he has a pass because.
Well, I'll take it on me so you can go on the show because I love what you do. So yeah, Bill, you think you have a pass. The fact of the matter is, if it came down to it, what I said to him was, oh, so then if it takes the black man in your mind, as liberal as Bill is, and he, oh no, peace and love, the black dude in his mind is the stereotypical, yeah, what? Yeah, that dude.
Right.
That guy exists, but that's not the range of the black experience. But let's say that that's the black dude. So then when I meet you, when I talk to you again, I'll give you that black dude. And I will beat your ass in public.
Maher releasing this written statement of apology. Friday nights are always my worst night of sleep because I'm up reflecting on the things I should or shouldn't have said on my live show. Last night was a particularly long night, as I regret the word I used in the banter of a live moment. The word was offensive, and I regret saying it, and I'm very sorry.
Bakari, first I just want to get your reaction as an African-American man hearing that exchange.
Well, it was a vile, despicable joke. Shame on Bill Maher. Shame on Senator Sasse for laughing and cackling. And shame on the audience. I mean, listen, this is a lot more than a comedian going out of his way to try to be funny and falling flat on his face. The term house nigger is one that brings up images of black bodies having no value, being ravaged by a slave master, bringing up complexities over color. The list goes on and on and on. It brings up those images of brutality. So I want to have that discussion, and I want to educate Bill Maher and anyone else who thinks that this is a laughing matter about what a house nigger really was.
I have to say this, and I'll sit down. Back during slavery, when black people like me talked to the slaves, they didn't kill him. They'd send some old house Negro along behind him to undo what he said. You have to read the history of slavery to understand this. There were two kinds of Negroes. There was that old house Negro and the field Negro. And the house Negro always looked out for his master. When the field Negroes got too much out of line, he held them back in check. He put them back on the plantation. The house Negro could afford to do that because he lived better than the field Negro. He ate better, he dressed better, and he lived in a better house. He lived right up next to his master in the attic or the basement. He ate the same food his master ate and wore his same clothes. And he could talk just like his master. Good diction. And he loved his master more than his master loved himself. That's why he didn't want his master hurt. If the master got sick, he'd say, "What's the matter, boss? We sick?" He was as sick as the master. When the master's house caught a fire, he'd try and put the fire out. He didn't want his master's house burned. He never wanted his master's property threatened. And he was more defensive of it than the master was. That was the house Negro. But then you had some field Negroes who lived in huts, had nothing to lose. They wore the worst kind of clothes. They ate the worst food. And they caught hell. They felt the sting of the lash. They hated their master. Oh, yes, they did. If the master got sick, they prayed that the master died. If the master's house caught a fire, they prayed for a strong wind to come along. This was the difference between the two. And today you still have house Negroes and field Negroes.